I'm gonna be completely honest here. There comes a point in time where a man needs to take a hit and take a look at his life and tell himself the very deepest, darkest truths of his inner being. And if a man cannot accept who he is and what he is, how can that man change? If a man is not brought up and raised properly, how can he be tamed? And if a man, such as a man, gets pushed over the edge, there's got to be some kind of retribution. The world is a cold, dark, deep place, right? People get up in their feelings, up in their emotions, and they don't know what to do about it. This channel I have created is to relieve some of that stress. We have created a news and a media network that will supersede the world if it gets that big. Basically, we're not just local, even though we're in a local small town. We're national, international, local news, as well as TV shows and movies. And the series that I am about to promote is officially called Motivational Truths Within Our Deepest, Darkest Parts of Ourselves. This first episode will address the low self-confidence a man gets to. This will address the lowest of a low. When a man is placed in these difficult situations, there's always a fight or flight, right? There's always that make or break mode. And what that man does within the next 40 seconds after that of his life is very important, especially when you hit a make or break point. That be the case for all of you middle-aged, modern-aged fast food workers out there who are being treated like they don't matter and not being paid worth a damn. Shame on everybody else for treating you that way. This first episode, we're going to dive down into the deepest, darkest truths of other people. We're going to dive into how fast food works, why people are treated the way they are, and what they can do to make their experience 10 times better. I'm the CEO and founder and producer of Media One Entertainment, LLC. We hope you enjoy the show, and we have a lot of motivational, very important content for you. Speaking of content, cigarettes are bad for you kids. I understand if it's a habit. I understand if it's something that needs to be addressed, but needs to be addressed. Stay away from them. Me, it's my weakest link. This is what I've been using to relieve my stress. However, it's not always the best. I need to fix that, and I need to work on it. The very first step to getting rid of a bad habit is implementing more positive habits within your life. And we're going to go over just how that may be possible. Even though you're stressed out all the time, you don't have to resort to the way I do with my stress. Everybody has their own ways, right? But there's healthy, which is where if I were to throw the cigarette out the window right now and not smoke it. And there's unhealthy, which then gets into the addiction part of our new episode. Enjoy.
You want to know what the saddest thing is? We live in a world of hypocrites where people wish for your failure, but smile in front of you as if they love you. If I had to live my life...
I don't like telling people my pain because they won't understand. No matter how much I explain, they'll never feel what I feel. They'll listen, but they won't hear me. They'll nod, but they won't truly see the weight I carry. I've learned to keep it inside because people judge what they don't understand. They say, stay strong, as if I haven't been fighting every single day. They say, move on, as if pain has an off switch. The truth is, I'm the only one who knows my pain. I wake up with it. I go to bed with it. I hide it behind a smile, behind words like I'm fine, when deep down, I'm anything but fine. I carry this burden silently, and no one knows the full extent of it.
Never, ever put me in a position where I have to show you how ruthless I can be. Don't test my patience. I might be the kindest and most understanding person you'll ever meet, but when I've reached my limit, you'll see a side of me no one ever thought possible. My kindness and patience have limits, and when they're pushed too far, I become resolute, and I won't back down. I don't take that lightly, but when it comes to protecting my boundaries, I will defend myself without hesitation. I believe in treating others with respect and compassion, but I expect that same respect in return. If you cross the line or disrespect me, there will be consequences you didn't see coming. So please, let's not reach that point. Let's work toward building mutual respect and understanding so we can create a relationship based on trust and harmony. Drop 100 if you agree. God bless you.